better than the picture. Time to take a chance and come on, let's get it, get it. 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 No, I'm not gonna leave, living like it's a breeze. No, I'm not gonna leave, living like it's a breeze. No, we ain't shy, we're gonna bring it now and never. Don't forget it, looks way better than the picture. Time to take a chance and come on, let's get it, get it. 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 We ain't shy, we're gonna bring it. Bring it. We ain't shy, we're gonna bring it. Time to take a chance and come on, let's get it, get it. 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 Come on, let's get it, get it.
And that is it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and check out this video now playing on my channel. Keep your eyes open for a part 3 as new attractions have been added to that town. In the meantime, stick around for other amazing adventures that we've been on throughout Illinois. And there's been significant improvements on this. Continue to take care of yourselves on the roads. We all want to be alive so we can enjoy Illinois. I know we can do it. Let's go.